Hey everyone. Man, I posted the signs and synchronicity post last night and I took everything out and everything down and I was like, I'm not good enough. Like, and if you watch that video, it's obviously I'm in communication. It's obviously I'm in this process that's absolutely amazing with all of you, and it comes with its challenges because it's about having faith in ourselves, having faith in this process, having faith in the world, or, um, having faith in ourselves. And if you lived a life of a lot of challenges, to be able to feel that contrast as we step now into the, opening up our hearts completely open again and stepping into the abundance and this magical universe that we live in, and stepping into the leader that allows us to let our real authentic self shine and be there for others that are going through similar process, because we're all at different aspects of this process and we're all, in our own paradigms. Please, take the time to nurture yourself and take care of yourself and listen to your body and your feelings. And if you all of a sudden have to cry, cry. If you have to, it's as our bodies become more crystalline, we are releasing a lot of the old energies that have been stored within our cells, within our tissues, within our being. For so long, all these programs we kept telling ourselves, all these ideas that we had about ourselves and who we are and what, this life, this world has to offer, which for me at least was a huge contrast to the way that I actually saw the world. Why other people don't see it in me or something, it was very confusing most of my life. So we came up with all these coping mechanisms to try to close our heart, try to keep our heart safe, and and in the face of everything we had around. And we're in fight or flight for so often, for so long. Some of us, I don't know. For me, I was, that this entire process of integrating the shadows and releasing the old paradigms that aren't really part of us, and, letting the old fall away will still show us where we are not free. For me, I had 5, according, including the video that I posted last night, that would have been 5 I put in this new website. And I don't know, somebody said something maybe that I took wrong, or I got triggered. Somehow the universe gave me a trigger. And I took down all of them, and I was like, who am I to say anything? And what about, like, I don't want to make anybody feel bad if they're not where I am at this process. But the truth is that we are all on our own road. We're all going to have our own different experiences, and the important thing is how they make us feel about ourselves, about the world. I mean, I don't know about you guys, but for me, it's so easy to see and be in love with others in the world, see their magnificence, see their beauty, see, admit to myself the things that I admire about them. But holding the mirror and looking inward was a completely different thing, without the judgment. And it took me a long time to remember today to, try to, like, the words that happen in my brain, because we're going to have that ego mind, there's a yin and yang within us. There's so many things opening up, so many portals, every choice is a portal. So as we keep moving forward and walk in faith and having faith in ourselves and connecting with this amazing reality around us, things are going to come up that can't move forward with us. Insecurities, doubt, judgments about others, because everybody has a sacred heart inside of them, and everybody is beautiful. They're not in this process right now, and some may never be in this process. Not everybody's here to wake up. It may not be in their contract when they came onto this earth, right? For those of us that are waking up, there's a lot of shedding. There's a lot of awakening moments that we have where everything is love. Everything is, the Holy Spirit. Everything is exactly as we believe it to be. The more of us wake up and realize, it's okay to listen to our hearts, and not ignore it and push it down, but allow it to be in the forefront. Be the leader. And it's our quantum compass, and it has like all the information that we need. And right behind it, our sacred heart, We are multifaceted, multidimensional beings, and we're here to bring light and love. And that's why we see a lot of light and love. It has to start with the light and love within ourselves. Oh my God, I'm like so many goosebumps right now. So I don't know if I'm gonna post all of them, but I'm gonna post the signs and synchronicity one. A, because I'm truly messy, and I like that, and because it brought me so much joy to share. And B, because by putting it up, I am affirming to myself, to reality, to this universe, that you know what, I do have something to say. I am going through this experience, and it might benefit somebody else to know that they're not alone. And and there is worth in what the energy that I'm putting out, the frequency that I'm putting out, which I hope is a lot of love, because that's what I'm feeling and literally feeling and hopefully sending out. So it's okay where, anytime that we start going against each other, like it feels like we're going backwards, which we can never go back, but especially as our bodies crystallize more, the things that, the old things and patterns and habits that got us here are going to fall away, because we're not going to need them moving forward. They're not going to benefit us moving forward. They're not something we have to take with us. So when we're carrying a baggage that we're not aware that we're carrying, because we've been so accustomed to trying to like hide our feelings even from ourselves, they're going to come up one way or another. And that's beautiful, because they're coming up to be released. And it's a process, but you know what? We've already been through so many processes, and so that we know that when we're in that aspect, just don't give up. Breathe, and try to find, I don't know, everybody has to go through it the way that you're going to go through it. Just know that you're not alone. I'm here with you. There's a whole collective, a whole bunch of people. And, in some senses, I like the 144,000, but I'm hoping it's like 3, 4, 5 times that. And the idea is everybody doesn't have to wake up, but we are here to help those who are either going through the process or wanting to, or whatever it is. Everybody has their own path. The important thing is to create, to have faith in yourself, to answer whatever calling gives you the most excitement. And after almost 24 hours of processing the shadows within me and integrating and remembering that I am worthy, and to be here now and to do everything from the present moment of now, which is all that exists, right? And not going back and not going forward. It's just, I told myself, I'm like, you know what? I'm going to make another video, and I'm going to do it. Why? Because it's me choosing me. If for any reason, if nobody ever sees this, for whatever reason, I'm putting out love and light and my experience and my knowledge and my heart and my insecurities and my challenges and whatever, in hopes that 8:58 on the clock, that's for me is like we're doing it together, universe and I, you and I. There's a good Dave Matthews song, so you might like it. I don't know, I just know it goes, you and me together can do anything, baby. And it's true. And because we're all one, and it all is, and it's beautiful. Unless you're in the paradigms of the delusions of it, not realizing how worthy you are, how valuable you are, how much you have to give. And I would love to hear what you have to say, hear what you write, your creations, see your art, whatever it is. It's an expression of God, of love, of you, because you are God. You are source. You are existence. You are chosen. You're here. Anyways, God bless you guys. Have a great day. Mwah. Thank you for being here and co-creating this space with me.